Greetings and a warm welcome to all. Today it's about an update on transit for the month of August. I will elaborate more on what can be expected out of this month with an overview of the transit planets, their impact, the significance of number 8 and its connection with the month of August. Static chart and dynamic progression of the dasha of the transit planets is the story of Jyotish. There is always something we can work on with the transit planets changing dashas. There is always something new that we face each day with the change in the transit planets. Nothing is constant. So there is always a chance to do things differently with each change that we face. That's how we grow and learn. Here we are in the month of August, which represents the change, transformations, up and down, alterations, modifications, and extremes. August is that part of the year where, whether you want or not, whatever has ended in the month of July will show up with change. And keeping patience and having strength is the best way to manage this month. August is the 8th month of the year. With number 8, we can think of Scorpio, 8th house of the chart, where the significator is Saturn. Saturn also signifies number 8. Saturn gives good longevity to the person. Any matter related with number 8 doesn't die soon, but has fluctuations, up and down like infinity symbol. With prominent 8 in your life, in any form, you are connected with number 8, with your date of birth, month of birth, the total of your birth year comes to an 8, then this impacts you significantly. You will experience that things doesn't come to an end easily, but there is no stability either. Check the Scorpio sign in your chart and the house it is placed in. The matter related to that will be strongly influenced by the significance of number 8. Numerologically, number 8 is the number of extremes. When prominent 8 is at play, there is an element of suddenness also. Along with Saturn, Scorpio, and 8th house of the natural zodiac, it is also connected with Ketu, the co-ruler of Scorpio. All the significance of 8th house, Scorpio sign, Saturn, Ketu can be related to number 8, like inheritance, others' money, unearned money. Money has close connection with number 8, either way, positively or negatively. Then health, transformations, ending, secrets, hidden matters, insurance, everything has strong and powerful impact with this. 8 brings change, modifications, conversions. It has the tendency to separate but doesn't end easily. As the number 9 is ahead of it. And then number 10, where the ending actually happens. At number 8, you are just being tested strongly. And if you survive this, you will reach the top. Saturn provides the strength to survive those challenges and struggles at this point in a Saturnian way, with patience, endurance, and delays. And there is then infinite success for you, freedom. You're born again. Let us see few famous 8s. Ashtami born Lord Krishna, Janmashtami. Ashtalakshmi, 8 forms of Lakshmi. Ashtanga Yoga, 8 forms of yoga. Ashtakvarga in Jyotish. Ashtavinayak temples, 8 Vasus, Ashtasiddhis. We have witnessed major events happening on this day, 8th, 17th, 26th. Then the prominent multiples of 8, sweet 16, 24, 2 rounds of Jupiter, 32, maturity age of Mercury, 40, life begins at 40, or middle life crisis, many say this. Then the most prominent age, 48, which is also the maturity age of Ketu. Things are like upside down from here. You're done with all the learnings, awareness, took all the experiences of life. And from here, rest of your life will be like based on these experiences. The overview on the number 8 was about what can be expected from number 8 and how best we can use this. Astrologically, we start this month with a complete combustion of Mercury at 15 degree in Cancer. Let's have a look at the chart. Sun and Mercury are in tight conjunction and Saturn has an aspect on it. All your communication in any form, say like email exchanges, writing, speaking, phone calls, or your expressions of ideas would be restricted somehow. Another important change happened on 25th of July, and that was Saturn changed its Navamsa from Gemini to Pushkar Navamsa of Taurus in its retrogression. It is throughout the month till 13th of September. After almost 4 months, Saturn changed its Navamsa this time. Saturn was not that serious as usual in Gemini. Little carefree, in double mind at times, gathering knowledge. But when Saturn is in earthy Navamsa of Taurus, this can bring some correction, some stability, security in your finances, and your approach towards your family values. Expect some correction in the Taurus zone in your chart. Then on 3rd of August, Moon will conjunct Rahu. There can be little unrest, anxiety, which can lead to fear because of some unrealistic expectation or thoughts, which can be matter of couple of days. Rahu and Saturn both in Moon's nakshatra. This will make things little dramatic than usual. The obsession with something can be very strong. The tight aspect of Saturn and Sun will be like separating from here. So this Moon Rahu conjunction would be the extreme obsession and end of it also. As from here, they both, Sun and Saturn, will be separating, and that will be another reason for the increase in the flow of actions, communication, and a sense of relief. Then on 4th of August, Rahu Ketu will be in Aries, Libra, Navamsa till 6th of October. This is big. This is a big change. And they will give the results of 12th to their own placement. So far they were Vargottama in Taurus and Scorpio. Fight for individuality and cutting the dependency on anyone, anything would be the theme of this Aries Libra Navamsa. This impacts all kind of partnerships, relationships in general. Maintaining harmony and peace can be difficult, and it is necessary to remain calm and balanced. Then we have new moon in Cancer, Ashlesha Nakshatra, on 8th of August, with Saturn aspecting this. With new moon, there is always a new beginning. Time to set goals. It impacts the comfort, the peace of mind, and the emotions, but most importantly, your mindset and thoughts. As Ashlesha is the Gandanta Nakshatra and is heading towards Gandanta point. With Saturn's aspect on it, the energies are not flowing smoothly, but with much caution. Also, Moon will join Mercury in crossing Gandanta. On 9th of August, Moon and Mercury both will be in Leo, crossing gandanta. And there will be a sense of relief in our communication, thoughts. Mercury in Leo, a friend's sign, will be joyous and confident. The mind will be strong, creative, and confident, very expressive of their knowledge and ideas. Again, within 15 days, Mercury will be transiting towards its exaltation sign. So, for the next few weeks, expect good and too much of verbal, written communication, exchange of ideas, and thoughts are like much channelized with the right focus. On 10th of August, Moon will be opposite Jupiter and will conjunct Mars. Aspect of Jupiter will make mind more optimistic and responsible in general. Also, the conjunction of Mars will be like inspiring you to take action on it. Any negative impact of Mars will be like much controlled because of Jupiter. On 11th August, Venus will be in practical and detail oriented sign Virgo. Venus is not comfortable in this sign, though it's a friend's sign. As with Virgo connection, everything has to make some sense with a motive in mind, which is not like Venus at all. Venus wants to take pleasure in everything with heart, not in reasoning out with the mind. On the positive side, we have Jupiter, Mercury mutual aspect on the same day. On 16th August, Moon will conjunct Ketu, and simultaneously Sun will cross Gandanta and enter Leo. These 2 days should be observed very carefully and remaining calm with everything that is happening around you. As 17th August, Sun will be in Leo. This is the best placement for Sun. And with this placement, many other areas of your life will naturally get better. Say, like communication, your health, vitality, your expressions, name, fame, authority, your confidence. The king, the bosses, and the authority people will have best of their time. Secondly, from 17th August to 14th September, Jupiter will be in Libra Navamsa. Jupiter was in Scorpio Navamsa so far, but with this retrogression, now he will enter into Libra Navamsa. Venus is the Lord. Both are not friends, but are determined to maintain harmony, being balanced and righteous. On 19th August, we have Mars and Mercury tight conjunction in Leo. You might express yourself aggressively with communication, and you need to be watchful with some heated arguments. 20 August, Sun will aspect Jupiter. The wisdom of the person will come out naturally. Sun and Jupiter dominant person will shine in this period. The vision is very clear. With complete faith in self, much can be achieved with this. This positive aspect will reduce the impact of Moon crossing over Saturn on 21st of August. Then there is a full moon on 22nd of August in Aquarius Dhanishta Nakshatra, followed by Moon in opposition to first Mars and then Venus. This full moon is conjunct Jupiter. The matter started at some level with the new moon on 8th of August will find their finishing touch with this full moon. Moon's opposition with Mars will be followed by Venus in Virgo, which will make the mind charged up and kind of happy too. So we can comfortably say the outcome will be happy with this full moon. On 26th of August, Mercury will transit Virgo, its exaltation sign. This is the third transit of Mercury. Mercury started with Cancer, then he was in Leo, and now in Virgo. There will be focus, attention, decisiveness, and more detail oriented, perfect approach. And also on 27th of August, there is a moon's new cycle in Aries throughout the zodiac. So a new beginning with a clear mindset and goal. Lastly, on 30th of August, moon will conjunct Rahu again. It's not an ordinary conjunction. There will be some dramatic and changeable circumstances with this union, but for the couple of days. Overall, if we see, the first half is a little intense with the new moon, nodes changing their Navamsa, Mercury, Sun crossing gandanta, and Venus in debilation. But we shall come out stronger with the second half, as the planets will leave the water element and get in the fire element. The second half looks much better, bright, fiery, and very creative. Mars and Venus are already there in Leo. Mercury and Sun will join. Leo is heavy with all these four planets, and it's a fiery sign. There won't be any dull moment with this. The flavor of this part, the second part, will be much creative and intellectual. Just confidence, determination, and ambitious. The Leo sign is the most active sign throughout the month, especially in the second half. There will be abundance of power with fire. So maintaining harmony and balance is very necessary, otherwise it will be difficult to control this fiery energy. To summarize, August month can be full of fluctuations, like 8, up and down. The first half will be the lower circle of the 8. In the second half, we are rolling upwards. It is important to stay connected, hold each other, and never leave the sides of your close ones. Leo is the most happening sign, so do check its placement in your chart. That area is very active and is capable to give events, especially the Leo and the Aquarius sign. The fluctuation of number 8 can be more seen in these two signs. Change in some form is needed with this. Leo sign and the sun placed there indicates you to do your dharma, duties, and no ego should come in your way in fulfilling those responsibilities. Avoid any temptation to do otherwise. Stick to your dharma. Aquarius is a humanitarian sign. Think and do things for everyone. Whatever your task at hand, however small, do consider everyone's interest. That's the Jupiter in Aquarius is reminding us. With this approach, there will be peace and growth with all the change that is happening. Towards the end of the month, even Virgo is very active, with Mercury and Venus placed in that. We have Neech Bhang Raj Yoga with this. August will be little challenging for Capricorn and Pisces. They should remain calm and patient. It should be best for Scorpio, Libra, and Aries. All the opportunities in front of them, they should just grab it and give their best. It will be average for Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Lastly, number 8 reminds us that even though life has its difficult phases, nothing is constant. Time keeps on changing and moving always. With that, I will end this session. I wish you all a peaceful time ahead. Thank you for your time and check out this channel for more such updates. Thank you. Bye for now.